Don't tell me to perk, don't tell me to spark. I'm loving every minute of this dark heart, baby. Oh, I've got them black heart blues. Oh, you say I'll emerge. You say that my demons all will be purged. You say I can change. All I need is just the urge. Oh, you want me to smile? I've got bile in my throat. Right now I'm in hell and I'm taking off my coat, baby. Yeah. Lord knows I've got them black heart blues. Oh, it's morning once more. Guess what? I've had a change of heart. It is no longer blue, but pumping red and ready to fight. Oh, fog is lifting, sands are shifting, pieces flowing over me. Yeah, baby. Why I think I'm shaking these black heart blues. Ooh, ooh.
The views of presenters and guests on LCR, Liverpool Community Radio, are not necessarily representative of LCR, its directors or funders.
The new sound of the city, LCR, Liverpool Community Radio, www.l-c-r.co.uk.
The revolution is here. The revolution is online. LCR, Liverpool Community Radio. Join the radio revolution.
Right, welcome back. You are listening to The Big Lunch on Liverpool Community Radio with Brendan McGrath, Dave Knight. Now, that was Melissa Forbes' Black Heart Blues. Nice bit of jazz. A little bit heavy for my taste.
But yes, I like piano jazz better than that, really. But that was bluesy jazz, that, wasn't it? Yeah, it was quite nice. So do you want to do some community readouts, Dave?
Yeah.
Have a go at those.
The first one we've been doing. The GMB are considering making a financial contribution.
Is the community music?
We have got the community music. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm getting ahead of myself here. Right.
Right. Okay. We've got a bit of music going on in the background. It's like
I always forget about it for some reason. Yeah. Right. GMB are considering making a financial contribution to LCR's The Big Broadcast in April. 28 days of LCR on FM 87.7. Now, some of you may have heard us on 87.7. Well, it's a couple of months ago now. It doesn't seem like it, but it was. And we got some very positive feedback. And we want to be on FM for 28 days, but it's going to cost a lot of money. About £10,000, in fact. And the GMP want to make this happen by donating funding to us. We're also offering advertising, sponsorship, opportunities for businesses and organisations starting for a mere £299. Or what about the Ultimate Ego trip? Why not have your own Kenny Island disc programme and produce a broadcast for £499? There's only 4 slots available for this, or there was at the time this was printed. So I would say if you're interested, get in quick because there might be people already in the queue. So you can contact the studio. This is a slightly different number to the one we've been giving out. It's 0151 345 1290, or you can email our director Steve at l-c-r.co.uk.
Okay. Now you've got one there from. You've got one there, haven't you?
Liverpool Older People's Awards.
Yeah. Well, let me give you this because I think to get this you've got an application form here.
Yeah.
But I think there's nothing on there to tell you where to get them from. You have to download them. Or you can go in, but it's LMH. Now, that's a housing association, isn't it? LMH.
Yes.
Right. So there's, I think, where you can get them from, or go onto their website. And you can read all this out now, Dave, if you want. And there's the category. Okay.
Right, we've got this huge amount of categories. You know,
right,
we've got the nice poster with Ricky Tomlinson on it. Went to visit Ricky Tomlinson a few weeks ago, but he'd actually forgotten me, unfortunately. It was a long time since I used to drink in his bar.
What did he do, knock you back, Dave?
No, he was actually quite busy, so I couldn't try to jog his memory.
Oh, I'm sure.
Right, so it says, I've got it in front of me, the application form. It says, fill in this application form for yourself or nominate an individual or an organisation. And it's the most active individual. Do you or they still run a marathon? Are you or they a frequent visitor to the gym? Then this is the category for you, as we want to recognise our most active members of the community. Then there's most educated individual. And that one says studying for exams, learning new skills. Well, I did that a couple of years ago. Then there's the most skilled individual. What are yours or their personal skills, whether it be cooking, gardening, dressmaking, painting or other skills? Right, then the most interesting individual. This one rules me out. What is your or their history?
Come on, Dave, it's not true that.
Do you have it? Well,
interesting.
I've bored a few people with my life story. And they said I should write a book. It'll put a lot of people to sleep. Were you or they around during the war? Nope, not for me. Are you or they related to someone famous? Sort of. Or have they experienced a special event? Tell us stories and you could win a prize. Right, best neighbour or volunteer award. Do you have an elderly neighbour that you look after? Or do you shop, cook or clean for them, or take them out for the day? Are you a good neighbour? Do you volunteer for an agency that looks after older people? Or do you know somebody who does? Then there's the Best Older Person Initiative. Have you or they developed a project that enhances the life of our older people in the community? Have you or they made their lives easier? We want to hear from you. And then it says a final one on this page. You shouldn't have given me this slot. Best Older Person Agency.
Explain this in a minute, Dave. Don't worry.
Best Older Person Agency. We want to recognise those agencies who care for our elderly on a daily basis, whether that be providing food, care in their homes, exercise, transport, etc. This is something you think should be recognised. Then again, we want to hear from you.
Right, so this is, let's get this right. Right, so this is the Older Persons Awards, which is being promoted and run by LWH, is it? LMH, what is it?
As you said, LMH.
Which is a housing association.
Yeah.
Right, so if you go on and go Google LMH and go to their website, you can download, which is what we've got here, this application form. Now, you can self-nominate if you think you've come into any of those categories, most interested, most educated, whatever. Or you can be nominated by an organisation or somebody else who thinks you deserve it. And there is going to be a presentation. Is it on the 11th?
It is. A panel of judges will pick the winners, who will be invited to receive their prizes at the prestigious awards evening on the 14th of November at Liverpool Town Hall. The prizes include individual awards of £100, individual runners-up of £50, an organisation award of £500 and an organisation runner-up of £250. On this, it's got please return this form in an envelope, and it's got several addresses.
The LMH addresses.
Yeah.
But that will tell you all that online.
Yeah.
So if you know anybody who's deserving of this award, and there's a bit of money in it as well, but also it's a nice way to acknowledge somebody within your community or anybody you know who is over 55, it is, 55 or over. That's the starting point.
That's a scary thought.
I'm going to put you forward for that, Dave. So, they will, they're very interested. Gerard Woodhouse, who is the mayoral lead, he's a councillor in Liverpool, is quite keen for us to promote this so that people can get their nominations in the next couple of weeks. So I've got a couple of readouts here. There's this one, these are sort of outside of this area. This is Highton Gateway, Keep Fit for the Over 50s at Rupert Road. It's a friendly class for anyone aged 50 plus, a combination of gentle standing and chair-based exercises. A great way to keep fit, improve strength and balance. And it's every Monday, 10 to 11, it's £3.50 per class. And also, again up in Highton, it's the same place in Rupert Road, Highton Gateway. There's yoga, which is taught by Frank Perry, must be well known. And it's, again, on a Monday from 11 to 11:15. So yoga, very, very good for you. And also, there's a Liverpool French Club, which we sometimes promote on here, which is held every Tuesday evening from 6 to 8 o'clock at Costa, I presume that's Costa Coffee, at St Paul's Square, Old Hall Street, Merseyside. Now, they cater for all ages and all levels. This is all free, of French for all nationalities. So any school children or anybody who's learning French or anyone, a student who wants to practice it, it's all very relaxed. Membership is free. There's no charge for attending, and they converse at all levels at the club from very, people who can't speak it very well to advance. So it's, and we're going to have them on actually because the people who run it are very interesting to talk to. So have you got anything else, Dave?
Unfortunately, yes, I found one. Kensington and Fairfield Health Task Group. The Kensington and Fairfield Health Task Group brings together people who live and work in L6 and L7 who want to find ways of improving our health and well-being. We meet every 2 months and organise a number of community events. The Kensington International Food Festival. That sounds like a contradiction now. Health and food always seem to contradict each other for some reason these days. It has been a huge success in the past. The food and the entertainment for up to 14 countries and a fantastic day for the whole family.